Welcome, ladies, to the Real Estate InvestHER Show, providing inspiration, strategies, and insight to empower women investors to live balanced and financially free lives. Now, here are your co-hosts, Liz and Andresa.
Welcome back, ladies. This is Liz.
And this is Andresa.
Welcome back to another MINISODE. Woohoo! Where we jump into a story, some quick lessons, and really do this 10 minutes or less. So
yes, I like that. Because I want to go in the car, grab a coffee or do something and get something out of it.
That's right. That's right. And then we ongoingly interview some amazing women in the business as well. But we use these mini-sodes to kind of share or open up a bit about our own personal experiences in this business, because we've been doing it for quite some time.
What we're going to talk about today?
So we're going to talk about, if I was able to rewind time, 5 things I wish I knew when I got started.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Now, the hard part about this is that really, I probably could have made a list of like 20 things, but I wanted to focus on 5 things.
Exactly that. Like, okay, my list would be like about 50 items that I wish.
Right. So, but you have, if you figure 5, you really need to get focused on what those 5 are. So just to give a little history in terms of how long I've been in the business. So, I think I've shared on other shows, my husband and I bought our first duplex in 2004. Okay. And then we started the DeRosa Group 2005 and kind of grew our business from there. And, over the years, we've flipped properties. We have a rental portfolio. We have single family homes still, and we have buildings that have multiple hundred units that we're partners in. So we've done, new construction. We've done so many different pieces of this business. So as I share my experience, I'm coming at it from a lot of different perspectives. We've made money, we've lost money, and everything in between. So as I share these, again, it's coming from all those, I've worked part-time, I've worked full-time, I've worked strategically, I've worked in the business. So again, that's where my perspective is coming from, just to give you some context. So here are the 5 things that I wish I knew when I got started. I had 5, and I'm actually going to change one of them right now, Andresa. Off the cuff, because of something I'm working through right now in our own business. But the first one I would say, and then I'll incorporate these, focus on a niche. So it's so easy when you get started to get distracted, or to try to take on a lot in this business. Oh, that's interesting. This person's doing syndications. This person's flipping. This person's wholesaling. I mean, the list goes on and on. Oh, short-term rentals. Oh, this. Oh, that. I mean, you can make a list of all these different strategies, so to speak. But really, when it comes down to it, people become successful by getting good at something and doing it over and over and over again. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't pivot when you've gotten good at something and systematized it, created a team. Go for it. People do that all the time. And that's how people create multiple products, multiple businesses. But some people in this business, I should say, speak personally, when we started, we got involved with too many things too quickly. And we're still unraveling a couple things that quite a bit of time has gone by. So that's number 1, focus on a niche. Number 2, become a master at managing your money.
Oh, yes.
Like, not good at it, but become a master at it. If I ask you, how much are your monthly expenses, you should be able to tell me quickly and not have to look up anything. What's your income, expenses? And I'm not talking about just personal. I mean the business. The business is an entity. It's its own entity. And, our business throughout the last year has gone through transition. We had a team, we had employees. We've let go of some of the property management side of our business. So our income and our expenses are in flux. It's changed. So we're regrouping on a lot of that right now. And I'm just being reminded of how important it is to have a complete handle, of that in your business. You could say, oh, I'm going to take on this new expense. It's only $50. Well, that's fine. What if you have 10 of those? Do you really know do you really know what's coming in and coming out? And when you have one property, it's not that hard to figure that stuff out. But when you have a business that people are relying on and you have multiple hundreds of properties, and investors are involved in your business, you sure as hell should know your money to the T. Like
100%.
literally. So I can't stress that enough. Become a master at money management and have a good system in place. Number 3, move slowly when it comes to partnerships and people.
Amen.
So what I mean by that is, if you are someone who trusts people, likes people, you're that extrovert, move slowly when it comes to partnerships. You have to, it's like getting married. You don't literally meet someone and get married the next day. You would not do that with a partnership. And this business is rampant with partnerships because you can't know everything. You're going to partner with people. If you're in this business long enough, you're going to have a partner somewhere along the way. Just move slowly at it.
Yeah.
Okay? And
don't
hedge
just
your
say,
bets.
oh, I like yellow. You like yellow. Oh, nice. We like yellow. Let's do it. Let's partner up and do a rehab together.
Because real estate's a long-term business. So just a reminder there. Number 4, systematize your business. So, read eMyth, get those systems down in place. When you have one rental, it's so much easier to write those systems down in place and what happens when. And so you start to really process your business. Then you have 10 rentals. So as you grow, your systems are going to shift. And then you're starting to create systems and tasks. When you have a big business, it gets a little overwhelming. Okay. And then I think I'm on 5, right? That was 4.
Yes.
Number 5 is don't worry so much. And really it's a twofold. Don't worry so much and don't give up, because this business is going to knock you down. If you're in this business long enough, something's going to happen. And I hope it's not a huge thing. Okay. I've had really tough things, from like gazillion dollars stolen from us. Not really a gazillion. That's not even a word. But a lot of money stolen from us to...
You sound like Zachy. Gazillion.
Yeah, I know. Gazillion. That's like one of my favorite non-words, I think. Gazillion. But, from money being stolen from us, from, being sued, from, just make the list of just shit that you don't want to happen to you. Mm-hmm. And we've had some amazing things happen to us, like amazing things. So my point, though, is if you just don't give up and you make it better the next time, if you keep getting better, that should be your rule of thumb. If you're not getting better and you keep getting the same results, then throw the towel in. Then maybe you should give up, Yeah. But if you make changes and you get better, just a little bit better every time, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on real estate. It's a phenomenal vehicle. And we're all learning and we're all continuing to learn. So those are my 5 tips, things I really wish I knew when we get started.
I wanted to add something about what you're saying about giving up. I think that a lot of people have the wrong expectations when they start, and they think, oh, I'm going to evaluate 5 properties. If that doesn't make sense, I'm out. So having the right expectations, you're going to evaluate at the beginning tons of properties. I will say the number is closer to 100 in order for you to find a deal. So having those expectations, oh my gosh, this person hung up on my face, it was so mad, he didn't want to sell his house. So not taking things personal as well. This is the business, okay? And you got to get a thicker skin and have the expectations. And that comes with, oh, this worked, this did not work, what I learned from it, and just move forward. And now, if you are expecting to have things in a routine, oh, this is how my day is going to go, this is how my week is going to go, it's easier, to get a job and flip burgers at Burger King or something. That is, you can predict. In real estate, things change all the time. And it's sometimes a roller coaster, and you just need to sometimes tie it up, or sometimes you just need to enjoy the ride, raise your hand and just like relax. So it's just part of the project. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. So with that, hopefully some of these lessons that we've shared will help you today, make it a fantastic day, and do something to better yourself, and don't give up. Just keep getting better, and find people and systems and books and education to get you there where you want to go, because you will get there. Make it a great day.
All right. Thank you. If you enjoyed this podcast and want to receive updates on our next interviews, go to our website, therealestateinvestor.com. There, you can subscribe to our show, become part of our InvestHER community, and get updates on upcoming episodes.
If you like our show, please share it with other women who would benefit. And don't forget to leave us a rating on iTunes. We'd really appreciate it. And as always, we encourage you to take one action as a result of today's show and put it into motion so you can live both a financially free and balanced life. Thanks for spending time with us.
Ciao.